Hi everyone, we're here at John Sadler's Auto Repair. We have a 2001 Ford F-150 4x4 with a 5.4 liter. Customer's concerned, check engine lights blinking, then it stopped blinking, stayed on steady, and the engine's running rough. I'll show you what I found out. It had code P0306, which is number 6 cylinder misfiring. So here's our firing order, and this is the front of the engine where the arrow's pointing. So number 6 cylinder is going to be the second one on the passenger, on the driver's side, excuse me. So what I found out is the spark plug is fouled, of course, because it was misfiring. But you can see how these first couple of threads are pretty clean now. And then what happened is some oil got in there over time, and you can see how it's all soaked with oil, and that's causing the misfire. So we got a new coil. We just got a Motorcraft coil because the part number changes quite a bit, so I wanted to get the most current coil. And we got a Motorcraft spark plug because we know that'll last another 100,000 miles. And what I did is I used these BG products from Tim Morehouse, and we put that through the system a month ago or so to clean the carbon up, because otherwise if you try and take these spark plugs out, they haven't been out for 120,000 miles, they're not going to come out. They're going to strip the threads in the head. So I'll show you inside the cylinder. Get the camera down here. And try and get a good enough angle where we can get more light in there. Okay, there you can see where it's nice and shiny inside there. That's the top of the piston. So it's really cleaned it up really good, and that shows you that the system really works. There's a little bit of carbon on the corners, but the top of the piston looks great. So it did twofold things. It cleaned up the inside of the motor, and then it made it so that it cleaned these first couple of threads, because the first thread or so actually fits into the combustion chamber, and that gets full of carbon. That's why they're hard to come out. So that's just a little tip from John Sadler's. When you have these high mileage vehicles and you have a misfire, I always do the fuel injection cleaning service and let them drive it for a while beforehand. And the check engine light wasn't actually blinking, it was just running a little bit bad. So once it starts to blink, it can damage the catalytic converter because the misfire is so bad. And in this case, it was almost getting to that point. So a quick recap, we just used the fuel injection cleaning system, and that was able to clean the first couple of threads so we can get the spark plug out. We got a new Motorcraft coil, new Motorcraft spark plug. We cleaned up the area. We'll torque it down to 13 foot-pounds. The gap is 52 inch-pounds. We have another happy customer at John Sadler's. Thank you, everyone.